ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go, boys! Game number 1. It is Gino versus Marko. Semifinals, Lucky 7 tournament. Let's go. Hope you guys are excited for this one. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One. Map pick by yours truly. It is official tournament, map D. D as in ridiculous. Let's go. Gino versus Marko. Let's bring out the oil counter. Top left spawn for the red player, Marko. Bottom spawn, bottom left spawn. What do you want to call this? Bottom spawn for Mr. Gino. Needs to capture his oil. War factories are out for the boys. Who's gonna bring out the naval first? Gino needs to take his oil still. Forgetting about his oil. Forgetting about his oil. Come on. He's gonna lose it. Yeah. Angie goes down. And Marko gets a miner drone as well. Where's Gino's drone? Gino's drone is here. It's a service depot. It's a service depot. Oh my goodness. Save! Oh my god! Died on the depot. Ults the war. There are 2 wars though. Now they're dead. New 1 HP gets it. But still, there's a second war out for Marko. That was a huge trade, and Gino's only on 1 miner. Marko on 3. Sells MCV. 1 miner, 2 wars, 1 oil for Gino. Angie's gonna capture the oil this time. Gets a miner. Marko is out tanking by 2. Dogs on crack, GG, and game 1 goes to Marko. Let's go, it's game number 2, Gino versus Marko. Game number 2, semifinals, Lucky 7 tournament. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One. Map pick by Gino. Tiger Bay is the map. Red Alert 2 mode. Game 1 just went to Marko, and this game Gino is gonna attempt to win as Allied, boys. Allied America. Got to give Marko the win there. Marko taking it on official tournament map D. Top left spawn for the yellow player, Gino. Bottom right spawn for the red player, Marko. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Tiger Bay, a good map for the allied player.
Tech building captured.
Techs are up. Marko's taking to Soviet Iraq, the red player. Gino, will he go a miner from the war? Oh, goes. I think he's going a miner. Miner from the war. Marko went a miner from the war as well. And now tanks are out for the red player. Rockies are for Gino. Second miner for Gino. That's bowls, boys. That's bowls going 2- from the war factory like that. Marko is on 4- as well with the 3rd ref here. Now stretching towards the next patch of ore and gems. Gino will try and build up this cliff. Two Harriers. Oh, 1 Harrier, 2 flex, sorry. Paras are out. Marko's para on his airport. First para from Gino. Choke point here. Double war for Marko. Marko about to take off. Gino hasn't stretched yet to on top of this cliff. Goes ref back at home. 10 tanks each. 2 Harriers. Harriers. I think they missed. Both of them did. Building off at the airport. We don't see that often. This airport often gets destroyed really early. Another para for Marko here. Harrier. Both of them hit and both of them go down. 2 Dassos. Nothing going on else on the map. No, there's no split. There's para bottom right on the radar. Just OP Connies, doggies, and Dassos. Huge engagement here. Huge engagement. Is it looking good for Marko? Well, gonna find out. Oh, Dasso. There's a para here on the wars. Airport will go down. AFC might go down next as well. No more paras for Gino. AFC goes down. Gino will get some value here. Gets a few rhinos. Marko is here. How's it looking for Marko? Can Gino clean up? He's on 3 wars. Marko is on 3 wars as well. Not fully tagged. Flags are here. Gino now out tanking 13 Grizzlies. Airport goes down. Gino trying to get the expansion. Flags incoming, but the power plant will go down. Marko is not low power though. Ref comes out for Marko. Gino's out tank. He's got the Rockies, but Marko's the aggressor. Marko keeps on pushing him. What the fuck is this? A crazy. What is the idea here for Marko? Going madman style. Oof, 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 oof. That doesn't look good for Gino. Lost all of his tanks there. Para, I don't think it's gonna get any value. Gino's in trouble. Mirages are out, but Gino's in trouble, boys. Gino's in a whole lot of trouble. Nah, Marko has too much. Marko has too much. GG Cold, and it's 2-0. Gino versus Marko, game number 3. Here we go. We are on dry heat semifinals, boys. Lucky 7 tournament, best out of 13, first to 7. Huge thanks to our sponsor, great one. Map pick by Marko. It is a dry heat. So versus Sov action this game. 2-0 for Marko. Winning it on official tournament map D and Tiger Bay. Marko forgetting about his oil. Bottom left. Gino getting his oils. Marko got his oil. 2 oils each. War factory up front for Gino. Ref comes out for Marko. I forgot to check if there was a doggy block. I don't think there was a doggy block, and yeah, interesting. 3 tanks out for Marko, and the pressure is on the miners. Marko has no drone out, goes an extra miner from the war. Gino needs to take care of this last tile. He can place a ref down here. Sends the miner towards it. Yeah. Marko will hold on the right side. Where's the ref? Where's the ref? There's the ref. Gino has 5 miners. That is what he has going for him. Marko is on double war, the production. He is on 4 miners, but 4 of them on gems. Out tanking by a lot is Marko, the red player. Second war comes out for Gino. Raider out for Marko after second war, and Gino goes third. Wow, nice drone from Gino there. Gets both of the desolators. Marko with a quick tech. I expected a third war and then teching up from the red player, but... And a Tesla Trooper. What's this? We saw an Ivan on Tiger Bay, and now we have a Tesla Trooper. Interesting. Marko fully teched. Waiting the Iron Curtain. Should pop out shortly. Marko out tanking by 6. Gino has a radar out as well. There's the Iron Curtain for Marko. One Connie on the oil. Does Gino see it? Oh, this is looking good for Gino. In the middle. Got a few tanks for free. Kirov comes out for Marko. And Marko has a 3-tank split on the left side. A lot of Connies here up front for Gino. That Tesla trooper. Oh, oh my goodness. I want to say that Tesla trooper won it for Marko. GG Cold.
Defeated.
It's 3-0. Game number 4. For some reason I didn't get that animation to work on the previous screen, but here we are. Game number 4, boys. We are on stormy weather. 3 guesses who picked the map. It was Marko. Yes, indeed. Marko picked this map, stormy weather. It seems to be one of his favorite maps, boys. Okay, shenanigans right off the bat. Shenanigans right off the bat for Gino, taking both oils in the middle. Can he prevent this NG? He will, yeah. So 3 oils for Gino, 1 for Marko. Is this a pillbox? I think that's a pillbox. Yeah, pillbox here. Marko might go for this one. If he gets this one, it's gonna be trouble. Oh, and Gino takes this one as well. Gino has all the oils. Needs to chrono away this miner. Will do. Unable to get the ref. That would have been juicy for Gino to get that ref. Marko's gonna take this oil back, so it's 3-1 on oils. Battle of the oils on stormy weather. You gotta love it. Will Marko just take down this oil? Will he try to capture it? He's gonna try to recapture. Well, recapture. He never captured it in the first place. Try to capture this oil. Same thing for Gino. They're gonna trade oils. Still 1 oil for Marko, 3 for Gino. Trading spouses. I mean, trading oils. Marko's here at the top. He's going for that oil snipe. Double take down at the ref as well. Oh, second ref comes out for Gino just in time. He will stay on the gems. Meanwhile, Marko takes back his oil. This is a recapture. Bottom left, but for how long? Destroyer is good against oils. We'll get the oil. Next hit. Yeah, there it is. Marko looking to take an oil here in the middle. Another one, but will not get it. So it is 1 oil each. Right? Yeah, 1 oil each. Tanks on the miners at the top. Can Gino save his miners? 1 goes down. Gino is attacking and looking very strong on stormy weather. If he will continue to push, he might take it, boys. He needs to group up, though. He needs to group up. Still looking good for Gino. No. Well, he will take down this oil as well, it seems. MCV move for Gino. Gets the oil. No more oils for Marko. MCV move for Gino. Oh, Gino going in a straight line. Why not group up first? Got doggies with him though. Looking good for Gino. Questionable TC, but he's making it work. He's making it work. Gino ults the war, and GG is called. Gino's on the board. Game number 5, Gino versus Marko. Here we are. I think both of them picked this map. We're gonna find out soon. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One. Semifinals, best of the 13. No, this is a map pick by Gino. Heck, a freeze is over. Regular 2 mode. Gino will stick to America. Marko will stick with Soviet Iraq. Top right spawn for Marko, the red player. Bottom left spawn for Gino, the yellow player. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know in chat. Who's all here? Let's go. Four miners for Marko. Four for Gino as well. What's the idea here for Gino? This is Redler 2, boys. I like Allied on Heck. There's a lot of clips where you can just place your para on, so that's valuable for an Allied player. Soviet player Marko already on double war. He's doing some microing here with the orb to place the next refinery right here. Flags are out. Well, he's not doing microing. He's not microing it. Is he going third war? Yeah, now he's just destroying it. Yep. Just forgot one tile. Gino doing destroying some tiles himself. First para is there. Lovely, lovely para right here. That's the thing about top right. Eventually, you will have all of your miners on one patch. Not ideally. Mark is stretching to the left side, or Gino's there with a para. Tanks incoming. Marko has a split at the bottom. Gino long distancing the gems. I like it. Not anymore. Never mind. Harrier hits. Ding, ding, ding. What? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Harrier actually hit. 2 war factories for Gino MCV move. Marko will decide to place his ref at the bottom of the cliff. Moves a couple of miners, right? Another ref should come. Top in the middle area there. Harrier hits, I think. Marcus on 14 rhinos, 3 war factories. Scratch that, 4. Gino double war factory MCV move. He's on 9 miners, 1 miner more than Marko. There's only 1 flag here. If Gino has 1 Harrier. He's able to take out this flag. He can move his Rockies in. Here comes the Harrier. And a second flag comes out. Never mind. Para on the war. Para on the war. Marko sees it. Rocky's on the left side. Gino has teched up. After the third war, he teched up. Para goes down. 4 war factories for the Soviet player. Marko pushing in the center. No flags in the center. Flags are over here on the left side. Mirages are out for Gino. Marko moving MCV after the 5th war. His eco is doing phenomenal. And oh, Gino forgetting about his Rockies. A elite comes out. Oh my goodness. Gets a tank for free. MCV move from Marko to the center, not top left, goes to the center. Marko feeling he's ahead. Not yet a death ball of Mirages. 12 Mirages for Gino. Gino's on 7k. What's the idea here? Do you go another war? Gino goes a Chrono, a Legionnaire. Gap generator for Gino. A lot of walking desos from Marko. Marko just pushing on in. Split goes after the miner. Cautious over here in the middle and just reckless at the bottom. And he's getting value. Marko. Gap goes down. Chrono Legionnaire still there. Another miner goes down. Marko with a huge army. 21 Mirage tanks though. Is it enough? Dasso's doing damage and now deploy. Yeah, it's too late for that Chrono. Too late for that Chrono Legionnaire. The Chrono Legionnaire will not make the difference. GG is called. Marko is up 4-1. Gino versus Marko, game number 6. We are on Snow Valley. Gino sticking to Allied America. Marko sticking with Soviet Iraq. 4-1 the score. Top left spawn for Gino, the yellow player. And we have the bottom right spawn for Marko, the red player. Snow Valley. Dufinator Hill right here, buzz. Dufinator Hill. Oh, what was it? Mount Doofmore? Yep, let's go. I love this map. This map always has potential to be a great game. Drone out to wear off this pesky dog. Nope. Forgives the dog. Never mind. Goes after the dog. Kills the dog. Yeah, let's go. Will we see the AFC here and then a building down build from Mr. Gino? Instead of moving MCV, it will move from Marko. There's the AFC. Will he put the ref down here and then move? No. You don't see that often, even though they put the AFC here, preparing for building down the cliff, they will rather move MCV. I see Blazer do this as well. Place the AFC, and instead of building down the cliff, we'll move MCV instead. But maybe it's for later game, for the late game. For later in the game. Marko has moved MCV twice. There is... You can call it respect if you like. I like... once I move here, I like going center if I'm playing against an ally player. I mean, you don't have to. There's a drone in here, by the way. Yeah, there it is. And the flag survives. Yeah, Marko does not do it. Marko does not move to the middle, just moves standard late to the left side. Oh, talking about moving mid. Gino moves mid. All of his miners are here in the center. None of the... Oh, he sold the ref. Top left. Because he's still on one power plant. Maybe that's... Yeah, I don't know. Interesting that he didn't sell this one and leave that one. Flag goes down. There is exactly one Rocky out for Gino. Got 2 miners on the gems. Here comes Marko, just pushing on in. Does Marko have enough? Gino's not tanking by 4, but Marko has the rhinos. And just like that, 7 grizzlies to 5 rhinos. The Warfetch is all the way up here for Gino. So reinforcements coming in really late. He needs a forward war. Flag Trooper reporting. And the Flag Trooper went down as well. The Dasso killed the Flag Trooper. I love it. I love it. Flag Trooper. Triple war for Marko moving MCV, bottom left. Runs over the Connies. 2 prisms here. Gino will hold. Gino will hold. Running over the Connies. What's the priority there? Needs more pillboxes though. Wow! Marko keeps pumping. That's what I mean. The reinforcements are coming from all the way in the back here. Marko's Warfetch is right here in your face. Will Gino's Warfetch is up here now. He needs to primary this one. This one is a little bit closer. Gino has mined up the entirety of the center. No more gems in the center. And we'll move MCV to top right. You know, it's fine to... Well, I don't think Gino wants to sell this power plant. That's maybe an issue, but there's no reason to defend this center other than being the aggressor, actually. You should not die for the center. There's nothing left here of strategic failure, right? Not in range. Flag goes down. Rockies will get the ref. That's good. There are 2 miners here. Goes for the power. We'll get the power. No, we'll not get the power. Para on this war. Marko's stacking up. Gets another ref. 2 refs in the middle and 1 bottom left. If you can get this one bottom left, Marko's definitely gonna go broke.
Hero reporting.
Hero from Marko. Flak Trooper. Flak Track goes down. Iron Curtain is out for Marko. Yeah, sells it off. Like I said, it has no strategic value defending mid anymore. The gem's already gone. Bell Lab is out for Gino. Where's the MCV? Oh, MCV is moving. Oh, Marko! Marko, bad TC. Well, he went in. He was not grouped up. Gino might take advantage here. The Kiro will go down to the Rockies. Gino with a huge lead in tank numbers. Here he comes. There's no flag. The Rockies can come along for the ride as well. Well, the flag's here. Never mind. Looking good for Gino. Looking to bring it back 4-2. GG cold. And it's 4-2. Game number 7, Gino versus Marko. Lucky 7 tournament. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One. Here we are, semifinals, boys. Best of the 13, first to 7. This is Gino's map pick. Gino sticking with Allied America. Marko sticking with Soviet. Marko, the red player, will spawn at the bottom. He's got a second NG already out to take the airport. We've got Gino at the top. He's got the NG ready. Will he go for this one? Or for the airport? Double Paris juicy. IFV is there. Tank is out for Marko. Where's this NG going from? NG goes down. Marko defends. Kind of indecisive here, and that tech outpost does shoot. Very early MCV move from Gino. Tanks are already here for Marko. Does Marko see this amphibious? I don't think so. I don't think he scouted it. Gino will make it safe to the islands. Very early move from Gino. And the naval is out. The naval is out, but will you go destroyers? Will you go tech first? Rev then tech. Oh? Is he going for this island, boys? MCV is in the amphibious. Where is MCV going? Marko has no naval. Yep, Para is there. Tacking up is Marko's got the radar out, but no naval yet. Gino is going for the bottom island, boys. And destroyers are out. What a strat from Gino. Needs to deploy. Yep, there he is. He's on the island. Got 2 Rockies on the ref here. Goes for the power plant. Marko is not low power though. Naval is out, and yep, the Gino can do something about it. Destroyer on the war. Oh, this is annoying. Can he get the war? I don't know. I don't think so. No. Well, Rockies are here to finish the job. Gets the war. The para, the GIs getting value. Oh my goodness. Gino OP. Oh, Marko's in trouble. He's not out tanking. No way. 2 AFK minus for Gino. He still has money in the bank. Cannon comes out for Marko. Gino pushing on in. Gino wants to make it interesting in the semifinals. Will regroup first. He doesn't want to overcommit. 1 miner left behind here on the orb. 4 of them on gems. War Factory is back up for Marko. Marko should have realized that he lost the island here on the left side. Crazy. Deals with the para. Marko falling behind by so much. What can you do here? What is Gino gonna do? He's gonna repair the bridge and cross over here, boys. Mark my words. There's no sound of the bridge being repaired. There's no sound. I didn't hear the sound. Here he comes. Gino's here. Let's party. Reinforcements getting picked up. Gino just pushing on in. Looking good for Gino. Marko goes down, and it's a 4-3. Gino bringing it back. Here we go, boys. Game number 8. Gino versus Marko. Gino making it interesting, boys. 2-game winning streak, bringing it back. 4-3 is the score. This is a map pick by Marko. Golden State Freeway. Regular 2 mode. Yeah, 4-3 the score. Can Gino make it a 3-game winning streak and tie up this series? He will spawn top right. Soviet Iraq. Where the oils, yeah, I thought, yeah, why is that engine going on the left side? Should be going here. Marko will spawn bottom left. 2 oils each eventually. There it is. Long distancing the gems. Gino seemed to be a little bit unfamiliar with this spawn. Service depot out for Marko. Standard in his build. He did not get droned yet. Gino's ooh, gets droned. Gino's second rep is over here. A little bit better. Needs a service depot. Oh, the ref comes out very late. He's not going to be able to save it. He's not going to be able to save it. Never. 1 HP miner. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. And the drone survives. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. That ref came out very late. Marko with a huge advantage. Kills a miner with the drone. MCV cell from Gino. MCV cell. Single war factory. It's a YOLO moment. YOLO for Gino. Brings out the Connies. He has the forward barracks as well. So it might be a tough push here from Mr. Gino. Mr. Land Down Under. What can you do here? There's a sentry. Did Marko sell? He did not. Marko is confident that his eco will hold while 2 miners are moving to this patch. He does not go broke. So Marko is still doing okay. No need to sell war. Oh, sell the MCV. Sorry. Where's this miner going? Okay, he might go broke now. Miner up front, 2 sentries. Marko's broke. Will he sell? No, he will not. Marko's that broke. A lot of Connies here. It's a tough hold for Marko. Gino's here with a lot of Connies. Miners being brought in. Marko surrounding Gino's army. Still close, but Marko has the miners. Still close. Marko survived with his miners as well. Ah, gets drowned. Marko has 3 miners on dirt, and this miner will die. 2 miners on dirt. Gino pushing on it. Can Gino win it? Can Gino win it for the boys? No, it doesn't look good. Oh, maybe it does. Yo, I spoke too soon. Gino is out tanking, targeting the oil. Marko will go to the top. Miners moving around. Marko finally sold. His eco is... His eco is not doing well because these miners were first mining dirt and moving around the map and I don't know what else. Here comes Gino. It's looking good. Miners being brought in. Gino targeting everything. Gino looking to tie it for the boys. Needs to watch out though. There's a veteran amongst those tanks. Marko down to 1 miner. He's not mining. Gino still has money in the bank. He's only a 1 miner, boys, and he has money in the bank. Oh, Marko repairing his veteran. The veteran, if it turns elite, might swing it for Marko. What a close game. I think Marko... Ooh, no! The veteran's still alive. It's dead. Halts the war! Gino
Player defeated.
gets it and ties up the series. It's 4-4. Oh my goodness. Game number 9. And can you believe it? We're all tied up, boys. Gino versus Marko. Let's go. Gino from the land down under, and under he was down 4-1, I think. No, 3-1, yeah, 4-1. And we're all tied up. 3-game winning streak for Gino. He is sticking to Soviet Iraq, and he will spawn top left. Can he make it? A 4-game winning streak, boys. Or will Marko say, I just had enough of this, and turn on the turbo? Marko, the red player, will spawn bottom right. What a series it has been. Excitement all around. Crazy, just crazy. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This has been something else. This has been something else. Marko's drones seem to be doing some anti-scouting. Not that there's much to the element of surprise here on this huge map. Sector 9. Catch the miner. Gino's drone is over here. The service depot is out for Marko. We'll force a service depot out of Gino, and this time Gino should save his miner. Took it sweet time to get there though. There's a second drone for Marko. Double war factory for Marko. Drone fails from Gino. He has a second drone here. Gets 2 dogs. Nothing else. 2 drones go down from Gino. Marcus on double war. 7 miners each for the boys. Gino's second war should come out anytime soon. Third war comes out for Marko. Third war, second war just came out for Gino. Marko sees the split. MCV move from Marko. Chasing down those 2 tanks, top right. Marko's out tanking by 3. Just the earlier third war might have given them that advantage. He is a miner up as well on Gino. Marko's here. Marko has a lot of tanks in the back here. Still has this war factory primary. The 2 tanks at the top. One will survive. One will survive, but it wants to die. It follows these 3 tanks to their death. Okay. Marko out tanking by 4. A new war factory up front. Marko is on 4 wars. Meanwhile, Gino is on 3. 2 miners at the back. Gino has 9 miners moving MCV. Not going 4th war yet. Landscaping, MCV will deploy here. Yep. A lot of doggies for the boys. Marko has 33 doggies. Raider up front, barracks up front for Marko. Marko is in the middle. Huge engagement. Who's winning? We've got Destos everywhere. Marko overwhelmingly. GG's called.
Player defeated.
And Marko will put a stop to that 3-game winning streak from Gino. Game number 10, Gino versus Marko. Lucky 7 tournament. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Grade 1. Both players picked this map, Arctic Circle. Marko indeed put an end on that 3-game winning streak from Gino. And he will retake the lead. 5-4 is the score. Let's bring out the oil counter. Both players are really good at Arctic Circle. Huge difference is that Gino will go Allied top left spawn and Marko will go Soviet Iraq red player bottom right spawn. Marko will bring out the first war back at home, a second war of the middle or bottom oil here. Gino will go war factory of in his main base and probably a ref in the middle. Those are the two main differences that I know of. There's the second war from Marko. Huge pressure off the bat for Marko here, while Gino is taking the tech at the top. Marko stretching, will place a barracks here soon to try and take all of the oils. Interesting. Oh, that Angie goes down. Nice try though from Gino. Angie goes down again. Gino not letting Marko take the oils, and the Rockies might take the... Oh, Rockies! Oh, and in the middle, naval in the middle here for Gino. You can't win if you can't take out this naval, so Marko's prepared for that. A lot of Angie goes down. Can this Angie make it? God gets in just in time. Flak is here. 5 oils each. Bottom has not been taken yet by Gino. Destroyed the bridges. Naval battle in the middle. Marko looking to take absolutely everything here. Angie goes down. Marko has lost over 20 Angies this game. Fully tacked is Mr. Gino. Ooh, interesting. Let's have a look at this. Tanya out and a chrono for Gino. Fully tacked is Marko.
Kirov reporting.
Kirov at the bottom. We'll take out the oils. Chrono is out 3 minutes and counting. Second Kirov will go to the top as well. Two Tanyas. Tanya here and a Tanya there. Not sure if the spy got in. Sorry, I forgot about that spy. Well, the tanks are not coming out. Veteran. Chrono will be ready soon. Service depot is out on a second nuclear reactor as well for Marko. Did not take out this airport. I don't know why. On the Iron Curtain, yeah. Gets the nuclear reactor, but there is a second nuclear reactor here. Spy. Did it get in? Not sure if that spy got in. Pretty sure it's a spy as well. Chrono Legionnaires for Gino. Marko sees them. Does he? He does not. Tanya will take out this bridge. Goes for the nuclear reactor. Marko's low power. Tanya on the nuke. Gets the nuke. Can she get the nuclear reactor? Gets it as well. So no super weapons for Marko. Very frustrating. Chrono will be ready soon again. Oh, there's a Kirov on the Battlestar. What the fuck? Where did that Kirov come from? That was that Kirov from that didn't take this airport. Kirov top left. 2 Kirovs now. On the MCV, gets the MCV. Battle Lab. Meanwhile, this Kirov might get the Chrono as well. Gets the Chrono. Both super weapons go down. Elite IFV comes out. Gino loses both the super weapons. There's still an Iron Curtain out for Marko, and I just heard the MCV come out. So Marko's still in it. Iron Curtain will be ready soon. Will Marko try an attack? Second MCV for Marko. No new super weapons yet for Gino. Second MCV is undeployed for Marko. Iron Curtain will be ready in 4 minutes. Did it just get reset? What the fuck happened? Casually waiting for my super, says Gino. Naval goes down from Mark. Marko still has a naval here. What's this? Tanya on the IC. Man, oh man. Jesus Christ. Why isn't Marko defending his super weapons? Again, what are we what are we waiting for? Tanya goes to the top rep. Oh, the Nighthawk goes down. What's the idea here for Marko? A new nuke is out. Chronosphere is back up for Gino. Dreadnought out for Marko. Is Marko winning in the waters? I don't see any dolphins or anything. There is an elite IFV. Where is that thing going? I think there's a Tang in there. Go down. I think it's gonna die. Yeah, there's a tie in there. Chrono is ready for Gino. A lot of dreadnoughts in the water. It's not looking good for Gino. Can his Chrono do anything here? Oh, the dreadnought shooting at the prisms. There are a lot of mirages here as well. Oh man. The nuke, gets the nuke. The Iron Curtain is still up though, the Iron Curtain is still up. I hear Chrono Legionnaires somewhere. Not sure where they are. MCV move. Iron Curtain is ready for Marko. Dreadnought on the Tanya. On the MCV! Tanya goes down. Is Marko finally looking to cross the bridge? Nothing else going on the map. Gino is the one that's crossing the bridge. Iron Curtain gets Chrono Legionnaire! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! And nuke! Knocked down the nuke as well! Both super weapons. Tanya's here! Destroys the bridge again. We're back at square one. Man, oh man, what a game. Needs an engine. Chrono will be ready soon for...
Warning.
Never
Lightning
mind.
storm created.
Chrono goes down. Where's the lightning storm? That's a couple of wars. Marko, you need to cross that bridge, bro. You got that Chrono. You canceled it. GG's cold.
Player defeated.
And it's 6-4 for Marko. He is on match point. Gino versus Marko. Marko is on match point. 6-4 to score. And we have spawned on Lake Island, made by Snark and Berg. This is a map picked by yours truly. Interesting to see that Gino has switched his faction to France. Marko is Soviet Iraq. 6-4 the score. Marko can take it right here, right now, or yeah, or lose this one, take it the next one, or make it interesting. If Gino can win 2 in a row, we will have an all-deciding game number 13, which is always a good thing in my book, boys. But yeah, what a series so far. Right side spawn for Marko, the red player. The left side spawn for the yellow player, Mr. Gino. Interesting to see. Whether these guys will go naval, and I have not seen Gino's France that much, boys. Not seen his France that often. See different prioritizations as well between the boys. Gino will prioritize building on his top level, and I think as France that might be the way to go. While Marko goes down the cliff multiple times. AFC is out for Gino. He is low power. Builds down the cliff now. 2 war factories for Marko. Third war factory comes out for Marko, while Gino goes for a service depot. First cannon of the game. Bonjour. Marko already with the pressure. Second MCV is out for Gino. Here comes Marko. Is the second cannon ready for Gino? Marko will take the fight. Cannon comes out. Cannon comes out. Marko looking strong, boys. I think it's over. Oh, man. Marko not playing around this game. 6-4, looking to be 7. There's an MCV somewhere. But Marko takes out the AFC double count. Oh, there's a second AFC though. New cannon comes out. There's still an MCV here from Gino. Marko targeting the power. Power plants go down. Gino still has power. No war factory, but I think it's over. I don't think he can withstand this. What a series though. Gino made it a very interesting. New cannon pops up. Marko might hug the cannon. No. Anything else going on the map? MCV move. Mark is on 15k. Stop building tanks apparently. He's got a split here. Split on the MCV. Split on the MCV. War factory comes up. Gino's low power. And Gino will face Osama for 3rd and 4th place. Marko will face Legend. Well played, boys.
Player defeated.
Very interesting series. Let's go.